So this is the first of a series of exercises that I'm going to be showing you how to get stronger with literally no special equipment. Now, this is a challenge to some extent because I don't know at what level you are in terms of your abilities for doing these exercises. So in these videos, I'm going to give you some ways that you can kind of make them easier or make them harder, more difficult, depending on your level. So I want you to listen closely to the different ways that I can make this exercise either easier or more difficult, depending on how well you do. Now, I don't know. You're going to have to assess it yourself. So here we go. The first is the sit to stand. And I'm actually going to show you standing to sitting. All you need is really a chair. But the chair has some variability in it. So let's go over some of those variabilities. Now, I've got two chairs here that roll. I do not want you to do this with a chair that rolls because that's dangerous. And if this chair rolls away from you, then you're going to fall, and I'm going to be upset if you do that. So I want you to use a chair that doesn't roll, even though I'm using chairs that roll, just because those are the office chairs that we have today. The first variability is whether you use arms or no arms. Now, if you use a chair with arms, that's if you're starting out and you have less strength in your lower legs than if you had more strength. You could do this without arms. And the whole point is that you can use your arms on the armrests to help you come down and to go back up. But the idea is with the sit to stand exercise that you're not using your arms if possible. You're starting with your butt all the way back in the chair. Your feet are flat on the ground. Ideally, you have your arms crossed and you lean forward and stand right up. And then back down. And then you do 10 of those. Now, you can do them slow, you can do them fast. Right? And it's just like this. It's 10 of them. That's all you have to do. Now, if you have trouble doing it, you can actually put a seat cushion in the chair, which will effectively raise you up and make you higher, and that will be easier because your knee has less of a bend in it. I can also, I don't know if I can do it with this chair, you can raise the chair up. So the higher you are sitting, the less of an angle you have in your knees, and the easier it'll be for you to go up and down. Now, some people start off and they just do the down part and they use their armrest to help push themselves up. And that's totally okay to do that. Again, you can start with 10 and that's perfectly fine. You can build up repetitions, but you don't have to. The key is to do it every day. And yes, you can do a strengthening exercise every day and get a benefit from it. So that's your first exercise, the sit to stand exercise. Next up, I'm going to go over walking lunges. So I want you to click on the next video to learn how I do walking lunges.